I don't think y'all thought would have saved you.
Well, you did on your actual death, not on perk.
You took a 2.3 million elimination protocol hit.
Elimination protocol is a beam from the lines from the boss.
With multiple stacks of the debuff. Then.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, that must have been like the third time.
Well, the first beam won't kill you. The first beam will do basically nothing.
Or are you saying like the first time you quote unquote died?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You got hit by 3 consecutive beams. The first one did basically nothing. Yeah, the second one popped Berg. The third one killed you by 2 million.
I don't even know what this conversation is right now. Moral of the story, Wara, is you got hit by a lot of beams. Don't do that.
Don't let him do that, will she?
I might be using.
And I don't know why Walshy messed
finger
up,
grips
but
a little bit too early. Did we grip the same shit? Okay, fuck. I think we might be gripping the same thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we got this time.
Track's about to spawn. Skull. Watch bombs. Move. Knock soon.
Ew.
And watch the
I'm not
trap.
the dog, man.
Don't bark like
And
that.
then probably the one right on Cross.
Both of them on cross or
I
just
think
one?
just the one on Cross. It looks like Traps is getting it. Yeah, that should be fine. Traps and knock soon. Now we're baiting on Star. We don't need it now, no. Bomb spawn, watch out. And we're baiting. And it's early trap, so this should be okay. And watch knock. So how did we get so many over in this area just on that one? Did all of them spawn here?
And if you look at the room, there's not a ton of places they could have spawned, so it was kind of bad luck, but also kind of not.
Every random trap is in the corner right now. Except for the ones that just spawned.
Well, there was 2 over on the first pillar island when I had to put it in a weird spot, and a lot of melee got hit by the bubbles.
Yeah, I think it's the diamond one, the one that's like second from the diamond dragon head. So like that was an early random one that was really weird, and it
No, that one I placed.
Okay, yeah, that's
Because
actually...
the one
So
to
there
the
was
right of
one...
it was taken. Like
Yeah,
the
there was
2
one
that
like
you-
that or something on Triangle. Early.
That might have been random, yeah. Yeah, I think the 2, like, triangle, and then the one closer to the wall, like, from towards the dragon head, was also random, like,
So I think we probably would have needed to clear... I know I said, like, this cross one and just that one, but I think there was also one, like, here that we probably should have cleared. but
Yeah, I
found
asked
it,
if you wanted
ended
the
up
other ones there.
Yeah, yeah, I wasn't sure, I guess, but good to know.
I need health stones.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap soon. Invading on skull.
I don't know how you're only at 6 stacks here. You were at like 11 yesterday.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Watch the bombs.
I'm already at 10 somehow. I don't know what's happening.
So I'm gonna take this. You need to go to the corner and get the last bomb. It's like way over. I think it was like moon, I think is where it is. You got 10 seconds still, so. Traps and knocks him. And then we're going to be baiting on Star. Watch the bombs. So you're probably going to be keeping him in the center instead of me. Traps are about to spawn in 3.
I don't know where you want the ring.
I think there is fine.
Okay, because they got gripped in front of it.
Bombs are down, careful.
Check. He's dead.
Yeah, it's just a slow one, I guess. I'll get the one in melee. Yeah, they're gone. Knock soon.
I can alter in and out once.
Well, it's gonna disappear. 3 seconds.
Do we want to
got
clear
it.
a close one?
Just keep them in this corner.
Yeah.
Bombs are down, by the way. And
Did I wait for
then-
next traps?
Yeah, wait for the next set of traps. We can still bait on circle, it looks like.
It's
We
on.
get
One
this
in the
set of traps in
fire.
here.
It's in the
One
fire.
for the. Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you're baiting on circle.
Stay alive.
Probably can TD you.
I'm kind of trapped here yet.
And you should be headed over to Moon now. Super late set of traps there too. These timings are awful tonight so far. This is my set of bombs, so you're gonna have to slow soak these one.
I'm just dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just it makes it like very annoying.
I just burned through all my defenses so quickly that I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm not
We
sure what
did
happened.
have raisins dead.
It made things very weird. Not too bad though, on not super clean full, 35%, 36%.
Dude, that's the key. Just 20 blood death knights.
True. Oh yeah.
Well, now you would.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he actually has a berserk timer because he didn't used to have a real berserk timer.
When your damage is extra pissed because you're doing ads and not actually hitting the boss.
It's getting buffed though. It's getting buffed.
You never had yours.
Hey, you're losing what?
Well, you're not losing them completely, because you're losing 40%. So you're getting
Wait, Laura, are you missing an armor kit on your legs?
new legs.
That's why you died a couple pulls ago. It wasn't the beams.
You're
it was
missing
the
legs,
armor
huh?
kit. Yeah, yeah, that's the armor kit right there. You hate to see it. I don't give a fuck about your math.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And trap spawning. On the skull. Watch bombs. And knock soon.
I'll get first kick on the square.
I won't need it. Holy shit, these traps are so bad.
So
Well, then
basically
take care of 'em.
everything in the center needs to move.
So let's get the far. Go home. Yeah.
Yeah. New traps and knock overlap.
Wait, how do we miss a trap?
I think a golem. Oof, but
I only saw 3 people with it, but I did not see if it expired.
yeah, I think I
Okay.
saw it too.
So we're gonna have to maneuver around this.
There's a trap on the moon.
I'm just gonna keep him here and bubble. Actually, no, I can't. I can't actually.
Okay, I just kind of guessed. I can't spread ignite to it though. They're going to be healthy.
What's the knock?
Far kicks if you can,
And-
people.
Watch beams and bombs are down. Yeah, and we still have 2 golems on the ground, so make sure you pick them up. Traps are about to spawn.
Get sparkle and,
And knock soon, careful. Bombs go down. Traps are about to spawn. And then we're baiting on circle. And then we run around somehow here. So we definitely lost 1 trap, but these are very shitty. How? I feel like some ad had to get a cast off too.
I don't
but
think any got a cast off. Until, like, this set.
we got. I think everything was right with our baited. So that's just super unlucky. technically, I guess, would have been playable because we could have made a hole with the one trap we did lose, but it would have been shitty, so.
I think the one that timed out was one ran off and died very early on in the first set.
It was on circle. I had it.
Okay, never mind. It was one I was thinking, not that one.
Fort and double rebuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And trap spawning. Skull. Sure we get a good bait here. Watch bombs. Not coming up. And careful the new trap spawn. Bombs are down. If we have an extra, the one over by cross might be nice, but I would save it for a second race. Traps are spawning, and not.
Who picked up a trap this goal? Traps, Rice, and him.
Bora, I think. Bombs are down. Early-ish traps, so might be okay here. And knock happening. Bombs are down. Probably the one right over by circle. With star 2 at some point, Jeff. But we're gonna need a path out of this area. So I would get triangle if we have. Maybe walk and get it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Bombs are down. Fucked up there, Alice. Not looking. And then...
You have 2 healers down anyway.
Like, honestly, the room is pretty much fine. Yeah, that set of traps is... We still bait on circle here. And then...
I died.
Ideally, we'd have one trap clear to get, like, the one on triangle, so we could put the next 2 on the wall still. But we could also do over where that golem is on triangle right now, so honestly, that probably would have been pretty fine. Yeah, what Pip said is true, although it's not just range people, like, everybody needs to stop wiggling at the last second with the line. Is there a feast already? No. keys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Press.
New traps. And skull. And watch bombs.
Full health.
Raisins. Oh, never mind.
I got the Uber beans.
Get ghost.
This one's casting.
Bombs are down.
You want me to knock?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to keep going, we need to. We can still get ghost.
Right next to the boss.
New traps are about to spawn, and then not.
Pick up that golem. Pick up that golem. We're gonna lose it.
Dude, I'm going to fucking freak out. I'll have.
Where was it? You can die, I guess.
I mean, it was right next to like 2 people.
If like
Do we
the
have, like,
regular
dedicated
golem
people?
pickup
Or is it
crews,
just, like,
Yeah.
Ghost was dead. I think Rice had just died, maybe.
No,
No,
man. I'm
right,
trying
that
to. I'm trying to collect the golems that were disappearing because, like,
So, like, is there a reason we don't have tools for it? Right?
I mean,
Just
like,
we had a list of like we
Yeah.
were soaking on Jailer, right? We had a list of
Me
people
and
that were soaking
Tim
and then
were
backup.
both dead, and we're both there.
Grunta DK res, like, I.
Like, I'm happy to help pick them up, but I'm not gonna try and pick them up.
Yeah, I
unless
think
people are dead. Like that.
Are you
like,
talking about bombs, various, or traps?
No. So the larger issue is that Ghost was dead for a very long time and called for res, and it just never happened. And
Well,
Rice
normally,
is very
I would
busy,
get
so
that.
like I know, but so like just one of the DKs or a paladin or something has to go out and do it.
I'm just saying it seems like more
I
than
mean,
once
90
we've had the question
90% of our
who should grab
pulls.
bombs.
90% of our pulls, if not more, like we know exactly who's picking them up. It's traps, the warlocks, Wa, Kovastis, and Wara, basically. Like Wara doesn't pick one up every time because he's off doing bomb stuff a lot, but like I don't know that this is actually an issue.
Can you guys just look at
I think the losing golems is more just an awareness thing than like we need to hard assign people necessarily, because we already have the 5 people looking. Set the slow.
Are you? Okay. Now then. Alright. I feel like I need anti-magic barrier as well. Like, it's not something I can really drop. Like 40-second AMS is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, War doesn't
Yes.
need a tank, but like.
Yeah, Wara
everyone else
doesn't
getting
need it,
fucked.
but I mean, it just means that like chains has to go on the other ones, which is annoying, but can be done.
I got clutching. Like, I just dropped the. Was it assimilation?
Yeah, I was gonna say, couldn't you drop assimilation? That seems almost useless.
Just let me know when you're a good ghost.
I accidentally released, but I'm back. SD buffs.
Assimilation.
The thing below NZ.
You're so bad, bro.
We need AI and Mark, and then we're good.
Because 10% more of nothing is still nothing.
Just mark, then we're good.
Depends on how you define nothing. I know that.
It's Raveless.
5, 4.
Remember, Ellie, only if they're paying you for it.
1.
You can't talk like that for free.
Trap spawning. Invading on skull. Watch bombs. Knock soon. And new trap spawning. I think we still do here, I guess. Watch beams and bombs are done.
You guys in there.
The one on, yeah, that one for sure. And then traps you can save for a second, I guess. Watch traps. And we're
One in the
baiting on a
corner that
star.
we're going to.
Yeah, I would get the one over in the circle corner. Traps. Bombs are down. And traps soon. And then knock. And then basically everything in the middle for sure.
Can't pick up. I can't pick up everything.
And we have 2 golems on the ground still.
I got one.
And then one's about. Okay, we're good. And knocked soon. Watch the beams.
Get him up.
You can get
One.
2 probably. Watch beams. Traps are about to spawn. 1 bomb still. And then save yours, Ghost, for this next trap spawn, just in case.
I'm getting over here.
That's fine too.
So,
I just taunted him out of there. See? That was my bad. Coming over to me? Yeah, I know. And then now you're over on Moon on the wall. And this is... So did we... Was dead, right? Yeah, so we wouldn't do it. It's okay. So we would have
No, we
actually,
did. It was just in kind of an awkward spot.
We would do that one there, and then... Ideally, we'd get
There's a
like the
golem
one
on
right
his ring of
on...
peace. Somebody grab it.
We'd get the one like on triangle there, so we could bait the next set of traps on the wall, and then we'd be baiting Moon Dragon Head. And then we'd be totally fine, actually.
Yeah, that
Even
was
with how
actually
chaotic this
pretty
is.
good. So for that set, Ward, do you want the ring deeper? I kind of just...
It also kind of depends on the trap situation at that point, Law.
Okay.
Slap it in.
Any rough ideas, Walshy, or just YOLO?
No, that was a weird one for me because I had Mark and I didn't want to like clip anyone and snipe anyone.
Okay. There, you might be the one person everyone just needs to get the fuck out of the way of.
Okay.
You could also do the strat where before every ad spawn, you get hit by a thing, so you have the debuff. Like, as long as it won't kill you. So you don't get targeted with an ember, as long as you're confident in your ability to dodge during it. It might be easier for you.
What dragon's head is supposed to spawn during that the one we died on? Is
Circle.
Circle
So,
is
like-
center. So it should be cross,
Oh, like-
circle, diamond.
Cause like I felt like there was a skull dragon head somehow.
No, that would have
So-
completely enveloped where we were going.
I don't think so. I think we baited it right.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, we had to go a bit further than I was planning, which is why I died, but I think we baited it right. I was just...
I couldn't see.
It's a good pull. I think that's our best pull. So
Hellstones, please.
let's keep improving.
Alright,
That
and
was
everyone
bad.
click
Can
this.
you guys
and I
fucking
feel
pick
like
this shit up? I drop it every pull.
I use it every pool. Like, we click it.
No,
I click it every 3 pools because I use one every
Oh,
pool.
well, you're not the only one that needs to
Oh,
click it.
he's saying we should refresh it every pull.
Yeah, because if you die and you could use 2 in a pool, like potentially you need it almost every pool, anyways.
Evoker buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bryce, did you do the
Yeah.
tyrant thing? Yeah. That's definitely... It's good. Can't do it on the third set though.
Trap spawning.
Jump and everything. Zimbabwe.
Okay, I think I pulled through it.
There you did, yeah.
Probably, I can just hit extra defensive and live, probably.
Why are you guys over here? Go to the other side of the boss.
Watch bombs.
Oh,
These are easy spawns, so I can get it pretty fast. It's just the rest of the time of the year.
Fluffy, you're dead.
I had bombs, man. Fuck. Okay.
New traps, watch them out.
No, as in like 8, like shrapnel bombs.
Num 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 num.
Key wall shoot, not Keats. Watch the beams, bombs are down. X, yeah. Over
Waiting
by
until
X,
after
like
the-
where we're headed. Just that.
Okay, be dying.
Stand in the lines.
Sitting here, panning the camera around, looking over, seeing what that X trap is like an idiot.
Are you kidding me?
X is like towards the entrance.
Yeah, it's by entrance.
X stands for entrance.
Blast wave 1 second before beam resolves is kind of an evil overlap.
Gonna have to move last second.
Are we able to use Wind Rush on all of the big moves instead of my roar? Because I'm really having a difficult time getting everything dotted up in time with all my shifting I have to do there.
Yeah, I
If
can
we-
just throw it down. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, a single person can't get it all, which is why the roar I think is better. But if you're struggling, we can just do a different wind rush every time.
I'll get first and third.
Awesome.
Sure.
I can even take a defensive now. That's very helpful.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And watch traps. Baiting on skull. Watch the bombs. Knocks him.
You want the one right in front of the star?
Yeah, you
Just
can
wait
get that
until
one.
after lines to resolve any of that shit.
You will want to get it at some point though. New trap spawning. And knock. Gonna be baiting on star. Watch bombs. Maybe late-ish traps, so careful. Watch the knock. Bombs are down. Watch the beams. Make sure you pick up golems. There's some far ones. Rat's about to
Start
spawn.
clearing that shit.
And knock.
You have a res, should probably get traps.
You can get traps, yeah. Bombs are down.
Yo, get the
I think
the
we're
moon trap.
fine now. Like over by moon will be a target soon, but we have another set of traps.
Yeah.
Trap's about to spawn. And we're going to be baiting on circle.
It's not going to be a ring, so just someone through it's kind of slow and shit.
Tim,
We're baiting on circle. Knock soon.
I know where I'm going.
And then we want to go all the way to the wall here. And then as soon as we swap, I'll do the bombs. We should have time for it. Yeah, so swap around.
Bombs are kind of free cast pretty bad.
And that's probably mainly because we didn't have the ring, right? Like
Well, we also didn't have the slappy, we didn't have my ignite damage. We were missing a lot of stuff for that set.
And then we get one more set of traps, and then we're baiting on circle here, basically.
It also actually really
ideally, we'd like
that set of golems really fast, because if they get behind these lines,
it makes it very hard, yeah.
Like
hard to get to, yeah.
I actually don't understand why.
Well, like a lot of those random ones, like, how am I supposed to get that one in the corner when he's putting random ones all around it?
Well, it's not so much if we kill it quickly.
If we kill it
then
quickly,
right.
it doesn't get there. That's the thing.
Oh,
It was basically me and Walshy dying early kind of cascaded that.
We also, like, we can to some degree, like, fix it a little. Like, we had, I think, 2 trap clears. We could have cleared the one at Triangle, I think it was, and gotten that next golem one. Like, that's obviously not, like, efficient, but then we would have been able to bait the last set of traps into the corner. So, like, debatably, that's worth a trap clear.
I think that after
Melee are
that,
gonna have an awful time if we do that.
after the second tactical,
But I think we
don't
almost have to at that point, because like we're out of space kind of in this area to do our bait traps. So like if we don't bait them here, we're gonna bait basically all 4 in the center, which like is way worse. But obviously neither are great.
It doesn't matter anyways for melee because nobody is having a good time on this fight.
Loving it.
It's just like a lot of the time, like on the first pillar, sometimes I notice that you guys just walk through the dragon traps because I have to move the boss such a dumb way.
Wish I had a ranged spec.
Not that much better.
Outlaw.
It's not that much better, bro.
Okay,
How many times do we
ranged.
have to say it's not the same anymore? It's just all the same now. Well, everyone has the long arm.
Oh, they all have the
Outlaw was
extendo arms. Okay.
Even extra.
Evoker buff and then we're
You
good.
can, but
I
you're never
thought,
taking
yeah,
that.
Outlaw was extendo weird.
If you take an AoE talent that I've taken 0 times this expansion.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Another very good pull there, though.
3, 2,
I do
1.
think that saving holding traps for future clears is worthless after the second tactical.
I think I probably agree as long as we're like using them smartly and not just
Yeah, like as
getting
long
one
as
on
we're
the
not
side.
absolutely fucked on our placements, fine. But at that point, it's really hard to be like, I'm going to save it for this future thing that's happening when the room is kind of fucked up. You just want to go like clear a path for the
Unscope.
going and figure it out.
Watch bombs.
There's a bomb right there.
Oh,
Not
Yep.
yet.
You guys find 2 different bombs?
I mean, I was running right toward it and I don't know. Can't get it much faster. Get probably crevassed or something.
Golem went off because it's one that
Just
go
die.
again.
Just die, I
Yeah.
guess.
So our entire next bait is already filled with shit. I don't know where to put this next one anyways.
we only got one kick. I saw that bomb get placed like right under the boss, and I was like,
Both in the
"Someone's fucking
same
do it."
second too. That was fascinating.
Every time they all spawn close together right on the boss like that, I think 2 thoughts instantly. Yay, this is super easy for me, and well, one person is probably gonna die. And almost every time it happens.
That time it was 2 people.
That's true, so it was unusual.
I honestly think that's the hardest bomb set too. I think all the rest during the fight are much easier.
Because
to see.
everyone's like running out of the tactical, like I gotta get to the other side of the room, and they just walk through a bomb they don't see.
Like, I think if there's one set, you want to pay attention to where they go. That's the
I
first
feel like
one.
I walked under the boss and couldn't even see it.
It's possible.
What are you? Top down.
What do you
I think
I'm
the-
doing, man?
I think the third tactical is pretty similar, but I don't think it's any worse than the first. Yeah, I would agree. First is probably about as bad as it gets. How's it going, Rice?
Just screaming internally.
5,
You
4,
can scream externally
3,
too.
2,
No, I
1.
can't do that.
You good.
Baiting on the skull. Watch bombs. Not coming up.
We had at least one cast go off.
So we get Marius.
Can't pick up right now. I have things. Someone
Yeah,
pick
me
up
too.
those 2.
Bombs are
Which
down.
one's the?
They're right next to each other.
Maybe the easiest
Got
thing
it.
I've ever seen.
God damn it. I'm done.
Trap's about to spawn and our knock.
Dude, I think Marius died twice to people moving late.
Yep. Soon. These are late traps, so be very careful about your.
Oh, we made it bad. We're.
Yeah, we are very bad.
Just live.
I like that some people tried to live. Nah, we're just full abandoning that. True. Keats is a master.
What are people moving from last second with the embers? Like,
That's what I was gonna ask too.
like if
Check
the
the
plates
VOD.
are about to go off and nothing's happening, why are people moving? That's like what I'm curious about.
Also, the first one,
Everybody has
if
the text
when we're-
pop up, correct?
like when we're baiting on Skull, or right, the Ember should not be just behind Skull. Like you should be over towards like Crossmoon Diamond. Like that was the issue that time. I was standing on Skull and got killed because we had an Ember baiting straight through the Skull stack. Like, unless if we don't want to actually bait on Skull. The second time, yeah, somebody was just moving constantly with those. But I don't think. I'm not convinced people actually know what to do with that mechanic still, and that they don't get that it's a stacking debuff.
Let me see how you died. See how you died, I guess.
I think we had two people on the first one, two people with Elimination Protocol that were standing like closer, like past Skull, which is just literally asking to kill somebody with that on the first stack because we've got 4 people with the stack.
Sorry, say again. Watch bombs.
Like there's 2 people.
No,
so like,
basically
like
where I'm
box.
jumping right now is where we're standing, and I think that's the one that hit him.
Watch bombs.
There was 2 though. It wasn't just you. There was 2 of them. One I could have had a better chance of dodging. There was 2 people standing on this side of Skull with the elimination protocol, and I
figured having the arrows pointed away from where everyone was running would be easier.
I mean, I just think we just point them closer to cross than.
You know, all them are across, right?
Yeah, right. Like, there's no reason to not have all 4 of them pointed on the opposite side of Skull.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Like,
usually
like opposite of where we're jumping. You know?
I'm the next closest one to you in that one, so I'm probably number 2. But my butt is to the fire, so if anybody's behind me, it's dead.
Watch bombs.
I have to just be standing in fire that entire time. That's what I usually try to do.
Watch bombs.
Should I?
Back to where
Also,
fire is.
I try to put the boss directly on Skull, but sometimes there's Dragonfire traps that don't let me. So, like, I don't know if, like, it's gonna be variable a little bit regardless. There's no, like, set hard rule we can do.
We want to stack on Skull, right? We don't want to boss the Skull. We want to be standing on Skull. And if
Right.
we're inside the boss's hitbox, we can't stack there.
We want to be closer to this dragon head than any other dragon head is really what's happening. So, like, if the best place to stand is here where I am, maybe that's better. Like, you don't actually need to be on Skull, you just want to be closest to this dragon head.
Does it bait on the closest stack, or does it bait on a random person?
It's a clump. It's the biggest clump.
It is the average, like, location, basically, of players.
Because I'm usually closer to Skull because I'm slow. I've got feathers. But that's about it.
Should I move the boss somewhere different then? It's like I try to put him close to
I don't think
Skull.
it's on you. I just think if we're on Skull, we just don't want arrows going through Skull. Like, that's I always try to make sure my arrow is not going through Skull.
I guess.
I mean, I don't think it should be going through Skull, but I'm not convinced that how the positioning was all that bad on that one, but I
think
might
the
be
boss
looking at the wrong
position was
time.
fine. It was just I'm not blaming the boss.
I think it's not really that big an issue. Like, if you have a,
I mean, I
you just
think
gotta be really careful where you're standing.
I think the issue is more what Pip said, like Wa moved at the last second.
Yeah.
For his second death, yes.
And the first death was someone else moving at the last second. I watched it happen both times.
Was that like 12? Yeah, I mean, Wa
No,
moved
no,
at the last
I
second.
moved late both times. Okay, yep.
Yeah,
I
so,
just
like, I don't think it's Like, everybody in this raid is capable of, like, dodging the beam if they have 3 seconds to look around and do it, but not if it moves at 1 second left.
Like the beam will always go off before the dragon head if we get cornered.
Yeah,
Alright, I moved twice, let's just pull. It's fine.
The one set, like, timing in this fight is that first tactical and the beam, like, overlap. It's the same every single time. The beams go off, you have plenty of time to run out.
Pip?
Just the pip.
Huh?
Huh?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch traps. Baiting Skull Dragon Head. Watch bombs.
Boots are after to kill somebody else.
I was almost.
Uh-oh.
I was on top of them with bubble basically when they landed. So.
They're running through that shit.
Watch knock. And then the center stuff just all has to be handled, so.
I don't like to do
Not
that.
soon. Yeah, whenever is fine.
Holy fuck, another one's.
Then we're raiding Star Dragon Head.
Okay, if I stand here.
Bombs are done. Easy traps here. And not soon. Careful beams. And then I think we want to get one of the ones. We need to get the ones in the center, obviously.
Yeah.
But if we could get one of the ones on the wall, that would be nice, I think.
I got one, Wara.
Traps are about to spawn. We just need another space to bait the next set of traps, basically.
I don't think we have,
Which I don't think we have. So center, so circle and diamond ones, and then we just play here. Oh, great.
Can we like burn one of these golems really fast? And get
Yeah,
it?
so we can get over to Moon.
Yeah, great.
Burn it.
And watch the beams.
Flash.
Watch beams. Knock happening soon. Watch the knock here. Watch the knock. It's weird.
Oh fuck.
And then we're on the wall.
To defensives.
And then watch the bombs. I'll pick them up in a second.
Just kill the golem.
There's one bomb.
Right by the boss.
Okay, where's I can get it. I have 3 seconds left on bubble.
It's on triangle.
Fuck, I cleared the wrong shit.
Okay, bombs are down. Watch knock here.
Oh my god, I'm bad. Just let me die.
Okay, this is a perfect place for this next set of traps. Good. They're
I
all
got
done.
one.
Probably
and
clear
then we're
by
gonna
circle.
bait here on Moon next.
We don't have it.
We
Oh, we're
want.
almost done, okay.
So we're gonna bait on Moon, and then we're gonna have to hug in towards that circle like gap in the traps right now.
Can we go to Diamond? That one's clear as fuck.
If we can bait Skull Dragon Head, maybe try to bait Skull. I think it's
Already
too.
baiting.
It's too late. Okay, so watch, and then head over here, and then you're gonna have to tuck into this corner, I believe.
Oh, that was safe.
So that was safe. It was safe on Star Circle, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything works
Circle was
fine.
safe, so like that was the play, but obviously that's pretty unlucky. So did we?
We didn't miss
Oh,
any
trap
bombs. I think
situation.
one cast went off.
Did we clear something
Yeah, I cleared bad.
poorly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cleared like.
Because we had about the amount of space we should at that point, but it was like really awkwardly placed. We had like a square here, a square there, spread out, which is like not how we want to have the end of the fight.
I cleared like.
I thought we were going, but maybe not.
I cleared like this trap where I was, cause like we were all like. It was basically the trap beside where we were all are. So to get, I don't know. I guess it was bad.
Did we? I don't remember when we came over to the like not how did we have this area on the edge?
Yeah,
clean?
the area was clean, but everything in front of it wasn't. So I cleared this one that I'm jumping on right now, during the knock.
And
Right
so
after. It got canceled by the knock.
then we came over here, and our last set of traps, I think Aiden had boss here to bait.
Yeah. Oh, Bryce, you're gonna walk into the boss.
Wait, little girls.
Ton it out or something. So were you using
Yeah,
golems from once we were over on Moon? Rice that you said you cleared poorly with?
Yeah, this is the one I cleared here, because we were all at triangle, so I don't know. So I was like, it was like the golem, the golem set we just killed. So I was just like, so I just cleared this.
I think ideally we probably don't clear that, and we just have a really tight bait spot, because I think this circle or this Moon trap spot was open. So we'd have like a small bait spot, and then we'd basically want to have cleared like kind of, yeah, so we had like a spot here-ish or something that was safe, but we'd want one of the traps that was in this spot cleared so that we'd have a much easier safe spot. I mean, not bad at all though. Like that was the first time we've really seen that part of the fight.
If you gate over a trap, do you get the dot? Did anyone notice? I put down a gate.
I think it's random. Sometimes I'll roll over and get 0. Sometimes I'll roll over and get 2.
It's probably
yeah,
a
it's just
tick rate, yeah.
I mean, it's still like on that last tactical that we're playing. I can just gate us into a safe spot, and like.
Yeah, and we could like.
You can take
just
it
try
if there's
to
not a trap in the way.
Hellstone DR
it.
through it. Yeah. So we died at 4:49, but I think most people died a little early, right?
Yeah.
No, if everyone's
Do we still kill the golems there?
We
At the end.
we need to kill the golems because if not, they're gonna fill up the few
Yeah, 'cause
remaining spaces.
We'll just get knocked into shit and then we die.
And they're gonna kill just like they're gonna go for the last 5 spaces that are open and channel on them, and we'll have traps.
The good news is that they're gonna come to us most likely.
They will, yeah. So they'll come to us, and it should be relatively easy to kill them. But we do want to kill them and then pick them up because, so that was
Then we'll still clear
15. That was 15%, and we have basically 45 seconds to finish balls. So it's gonna be really close. And like what we want to do with that last set of golems is basically, we're not planning on playing the next tactical at 5:30. So we want to clear as much space as we can around us so that each one of the embers and knocks can be done safely, because we don't just want to lose like 2 people every set and then rot out at the end. So basically the last set of golems does have to be killed. We will then try to clear stuff around our area where we're playing, and then we just hope we have the damage to beat the next tactical. So.
Oh, this boss is dead now if we get there with the wrong line. It's not gonna be close.
What did I... I'm not entirely sure what I died to.
Yeah, so like we'll do, you know, 1 or 2 more before break, but like all we're looking for here is we need to maybe see the last tactical, like the moon to circle one, maybe another time to make sure our trap clear people know what to do. But otherwise we're just waiting for a pool where we get decent traps and people don't randomly die to like bombs and shit. And then we can kill it.
Just killed this idiot. I never want to do this boss again.
Bad news for it.
Bad news for you, bro.
Respectfully.
3, 2, 1.
Watch traps. Soul Dragon.
I pulled right at the perfect time and everything taunted and just swapped around with taunt anyways.
It's nice when they have trait platforms. Watch knock.
I had to use my kick. I'm a good close one, so I'll just get these.
Get racing.
Dude.
There's a golem at the boss's axe.
Where'd it go?
Someone's got it. Damn Flago happened.
He sure does. Knock soon and traps spawning. Baiting the Star Dragon.
Wasn't me, Pip.
Should I clear about X? Or about Skull?
I think that's a fine clear. I think we're gonna want the one on the wall over by Circle.
Oh, fuck, right side.
Baiting on Star.
Moon is kind of...
I
Early.
fucked the bait.
Early
Poor
traps
dogs.
here. I think we just die. We don't want to have to.
No, there's no safe.
Yeah, but where are we gonna go?
You'll die.
We could like do a safe spot, but then we'd be basically placing that next set of traps over by Moon, so like we'd kind of be fucking that area a minute in the future, or whatever. Which just is too much of a headache for me to think about.
I pulled the boss kind of far so you guys could stand on Star. Is that my fault, or just people are being lazy?
People are pretty lazy on that one generally, so we just need to make sure we're disciplined. Let's do one more, then we'll we'll break.
So, I feel like I'm always getting out of place because I'm going to clear that far trap. Like,
But it shouldn't.
Well, that
it
shouldn't matter.
shouldn't really matter if like
We, like,
everybody
12
else is in the
people on
right
that one.
spot. Yeah.
If all the melee are on Star, like, that is
Even
the
then,
largest
I don't think that's
always.
true necessarily.
Well, no, the entire ranged pile is shifted towards Diamond.
Yeah, that is when I look through replays what generally happens on a bad bait is like the range clump is just in the wrong spot.
If I get protocol on that one, I just go on the other side of the boss, like towards X.
On which one? The one on second tactical?
Yeah.
I can just keep the boss closer to that dragon head as well instead of putting them all the way in
Doesn't
the middle.
happen that often. Just
I think that's right, Ghost, yeah.
yeah. As long as like all the ranged aren't grouped up, the largest clump should always be just the melee on Star. So because we're always clearing traps like right before that.
Battle Shout and Evoker Breath still. Or we could just pull a kill out of a hat here and then take break and then do Magmarax. That's also acceptable.
You have an augment rune for all of us for this one.
Isn't that right? The second no evoker buff, and we're good.
We're still paying off the interest from when we did that on Shock. Yep.
Take your
I
time.
found
Will.
it.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And trap spawning. Make sure you get ghost.
No,
Just die. Okay, we'll break and then come back.
Thank fuck, man. I dismissed my fucking pets, man. Fuck.
Kelly, why were you hiding under my weak auras?
True, that sounds like a Kelly.
Dude, that's victim blaming even better than mine.
Yeah.
We were almost safe, and then you wiggled at the last second. Did you just see me there? And you're like, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. We got knocked back, and you were still under my weak auras, and then I moved my camera a bit, and I saw you.
Wait, why didn't Kelly move?
She probably thought I would
Food's still down. If you want to eat before you.
We were safe.
Were we? I didn't.
We
I don't know.
were safe, and then you wiggled like the most fraction of a pixel. I don't know. I think we were safe, but maybe we weren't.
I only wiggled
wiggling.
because I finally. Well, I only wiggled because I saw you, and I thought we were like directly lined up, and then I was like, oh well, I'm really close to the person to my right and my left, and I just accepted it. My bad.
I mean, we were barely into the fight. I was probably looking at my second monitor anyway.
I hate you.
Don't say that. He wiggled.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Oof.
Man, recruiting is ass right now. How's someone gonna tell me they don't want to join an alliance guild?
Exactly the way they told you
Have
they don't
them
want to
talk
join
to
an alliance
Raisins,
guild.
who's
What
Raisin,
is that?
Yeah, Raisin Blood Elf.
I guess Kitchen's a blood elf too.
Yeah.
Aren't there like mild inconveniences if you're horde?
You can't get summoned outside the raid. You have to get summoned into the raid.
Oof.
That's the only one.
I don't know. I
can
kind
Can
of.
we trade them? In raid, out of raid?
In raid, yeah, not out.
Just in raid, so you just have to make a raid and trade. Yeah, I guess I could maybe see it. I don't know.
I mean, I kind of
Wasn't
get
aware
it.
of such an issue.
If you're already horde and you're like, well, there are a million other horde guilds, so why would I choose
That
this
is, yeah.
What are you
weirdo
trading
alliance
to people
guild?
outside of raid?
I don't know, man. I mean, I would do either faction, but I can get why someone would be weird about it.
No.
Okay.
I won't be doing that. Oh fuck! I forget the name of this gem.
Are logs down right now, or is it just... Maybe just this guy's logs aren't loading. They seem fine. Never mind.
What class?
Evoker.
Need our 4 evokers.
Am I playing Augment? Is that what I'm hearing?
Also, you're not playing Evoker.
Oh.
You want to
did
play
Walsh
Evoker,
forget
you
what class he
can.
was on?
I've seen it
But
firsthand.
just let me know. there's a whole sea of melee out there I could recruit if you want to go back to Evoker.
Rice on re-enchant.
And healers. Also won't let me recruit over myself.
Oh, I can heal as well.
You could play Ellie.
That one's hard. How do you not press lava burst? It's right there all the time.
It's always shining. It's like, press me.
You won't.
You gotta unravel your brain cells, which is not very difficult for me because there's only the one.
Jesus
But what if you're
Christ,
using
no
it right now,
fucking-
Pip?
No fucking
Then
wonder
what do
you
I
can
do?
play that shit, bro.
Huh?
Pippa, you playing Enhance?
Fuck no, baby.
Pip's playing augmentation next to
The stands we're gonna want 2, aren't we?
3.
You being serious?
I thought you start getting diminishing. Do you get diminishing returns on the 3rd or the 4th?
I guess you get
The first
some
starts buffing
diminishing.
healers, which does not do a lot of damage.
Well, the 4th, yeah, the 4th buffs healers. The 3rd buffs 3 DPS and a tank.
You always know there's something sketchy when people post their logs, but they link the heroic logs and not their mythic logs, even though they've got 4 kills in mythic. And then you go to it, and it's all great parses for all 4 bosses.
That'll get you.
Sounds like a winner.
Yeah.
How many kills? If it's just 1 kill each, I can understand.
No, it's multiple kills.
Oh, then no shit.
God damn, Carly.
So if we get 3 Aug Evokers, does that mean one of the tanks gets to be in the healer group?
Oh, but we talk so much
Uh-oh.
in the healer group. I don't know if we could have either tank over here.
Yeah, that
We
is
certainly couldn't have Growlithe over here. It would be.
Girls doesn't read party chats, so it doesn't matter.
I also don't care enough to respond if you were talking shit about
Growlithe,
me.
Why did
No,
you
no,
not
it's not
join
about
us
you.
In Discord last week.
Why what?
Why did you join us in Discord on Friday?
Cause you guys are fucking annoying.
Oh, I joined and then I left and I came back and everybody was in another channel and I was like, I don't care. Like, just listen to music and vibed.
I'm pretty sure
Why
he
did you
always
guys
talks
all
shit
decide
about
to?
everyone who is not a healer?
There were,
Several bugs.
yeah, several Carly's Guild and other friends. Yeah. Didn't want to give him ranks in Discord. I thought about dragging you down, but I'm like, he's probably having more fun up there by himself than he would down here, so I didn't.
It was the nicest like off raid main raid time heroic in a long time. I was chilling.
It's funny that you just sat in a Discord channel by yourself instead of just leaving. Like, that was the good part.
Kind of forgot I was there after a while. Did I notice? I noticed like once I came back and like after not hearing you talk for a while, I basically knew.
Specifically Ellie?
I mean, no, but he definitely talks a lot on
yes.
Friday, so.
Wait, Kelly, you recruit a healer and I go augmentation.
Damn, Aiden, you lost, bro.
Bro, I was gonna come click yours because no one else was clicking either.
Those are all options. There are a lot of healers looking.
I was waiting on who would click on one of us.
You can't recruit over yourself, you can recruit over me.
But I feel like giving up a priest because of PI is less valuable than giving up a shaman.
I mean, are there any healing priests out there?
I could see Kelly playing Aug Evoker.
I'll play Aug.
Wow, Growlithe does not believe in guidance.
I'll play Augvoker? I mean, I'll do it.
Ellie has a
Let me know
priest.
when you're good, Rice. Or, Ghost.
Yeah, it's level 61.
I'm good.
You're a better priest than me. You could play holy.
I can play Augvoker,
Disc,
but just
I
for
can
one
teach you
tier.
disc again.
Okay, the quicker we hunker down and don't fuck shit up, the faster that we, like, get off this boss. Just keep that in your mind. Hunker's a great word, Rice. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that word mean?
Hunker?
5,
Don't
Fuck it up, man.
3, 2, 1.
Don't fuck up. Did it.
Don't be so glib with this fight.
I want that word.
Glib? Yeah, you're being really glib with this fight. Take it seriously. I don't
Marie
think
says
we-
the word of the day: toilet paper.
Moving traps. It's a weird bait spot. We can play it though.
He wiped before he saw the definition.
Just remember, we're gonna have to run around, so you need to watch bombs.
Do you have like an extra grip? I gripped the same thing twice.
Knock soon.
Kick on moon.
Many traps in the middle of the
This
room.
will also be a little weird, so just careful. Bombs are down. Kill probably Onyx here. New traps coming out soon, and our dock overlap. And then we're baiting Star Dragon Head.
Oh, yeah.
Can get probably hip. Bombs are down, careful. A little bit late traps. Watch the tactical.
Any pick resers in the chat?
And then watch knock. I mean, that's fine too. He's already got it. Just one of them. It doesn't really matter. And new traps are spawning. And watch knock. And then we're gonna move around these traps. So, sorry, melee, but and then we're gonna bait on the circle
I'm gonna
soon.
get this one here.
I accidentally took 2 Aura. I think okay, I tried to take 1. I wanted to.
Okay, we're baiting on circle. Watch beams.
You need to use yours on. Alright, we need to kill Skull. Kill Skull. Kill Skull.
And watch the knock.
Oh, we can't.
Bro, we're fucked.
We just need to get into that corner is how we'd want to play it. We'd like want one trap to get us, we can die, but we'd want one to, like on triangle, let's say, to get us into those 2 on the corner. And then I think we're actually fine.
Wait, what do we use our clear on? I swear we should always have just like one ready.
I don't know what Wara used his on. I used mine, then Wara had his left.
Do you remember where you used yours for? No Shadi remembers.
Nope.
Nope.
No Stone. Okay.
Nope, Raisins.
I have stone.
So that third elimination is a really good place for a defensive.
You think people have extra defensives?
You know, if you do. If you haven't popped a Healthstone or something, I don't know. It's a good spot for it.
I have the Hellstone after the first tactical doing trap shit.
Looking at the replay real fast.
Well, she said real fast.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I've seen enough of it. Vocal buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch traps. Should be baiting skull, dragon head. Flash bombs, flash bombs, flash bombs.
Dude, wow!
You can get him. Watch them out.
I got next on triangle.
Rice still.
There's 2 golems over by the bar.
Wait, what the fuck?
There's so many people dead.
Yeah, does stuff.
How are these 2 traps just like already on? That's cooked.
This fight massively overlies on RNG.
I agree. I mean, I guess I agreed to cast, and then I just couldn't get around it.
Give me a second.
So fucking fried. Guess I just won't do that again.
What'd you do? I didn't actually hear.
Oh, I was trying to weave cast in during the fucking tactical, and then I realized there was 2 fucking traps in the middle, so I just kind of got fucked. Instead of like not you doing the cast, and I took the time to run out. Took the time to run around.
It's definitely annoying for players, but I honestly think 2 in the middle early like that, it generally means we don't have them over by like the circle across.
No, I know.
And so like I kind of like the middle ones early.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's just like
it's just annoying for like people to play around. Yeah.
I didn't notice it until the very end, until I died. So I like tried to run through it and then died to the tactical anyways.
Vocal buff.
Oh my god.
5,
You good?
4, 3,
He's
2,
good.
1.
Maximum.
Watch traps. Tight skull bait, but plenty of space. Watch bombs. Watch bombs. Knock. That's a fun trap.
Look at this nice rando one. Nice tricky. Haha.
Watch out, wall.
Watch bombs.
I still had Cotter. I wanted to get it on cooldown.
No.
Thank you.
And knock with the new traps. We're gonna be baiting Star Dragon Head now. Make sure we get a good bait. You can be going fastest. Watch bombs. Still baiting Star. Decent trap timing. soon. Watch the tactical. And knock safely. Watch bombs. One bomb, but boss still hard.
I'm gonna
Try to
get this
fun.
one. I'm gonna clear this first so you can grab the other one.
Knock soon. And then probably the one right next to circle marker, but we can leave it for now. Watch bombs.
Get triangle, man.
I'll get one here. Where? Oh no, we got it.
You want to get
Never mind.
triangle?
The one. Do we not own?
I cleared circle right when we were.
New traps. The one by like moon. Yeah, I guess triangle. I see
We
that.
already used it. We don't have it.
And then watch knock. Should we move?
Yeah.
Should have safe space here still. And then we want to get triangle.
We got it,
Good.
we got it.
And then we drag him into
Oh
corner.
my god.
Dude, my fucking pet is all the way in Narnia.
And then, yeah, I'm doing bombs. And then watch beams and knock overlap here. We have one golem on the ground still. Somebody can pick up.
I got it.
Who's doing these bombs?
Raising Steve stack.
And then we want to get
I'm just dead,
one,
man.
one by circle, Wara, if you can. And then we're baiting on Moon Dragon Head if we can. So like maybe this would be we save to get that moon bait. But I think we honestly would be fine here.
Yeah,
I
wait,
don't think
can we live to the dragon?
How do we bait on
Head?
moon?
Can we?
No, that's what I'm saying. We should have saved the one trap. So we'd be like,
Okay, we're not. Okay.
yeah.
We did have one. I died with it because I was trying
I
to.
died with one too, but it's all just last wave.
Your one healer was dead.
It's also, I mean, even if you don't take damage, while there's other people that have taken avoidable damage, there's a lot of damage going out.
I like died.
So
with
sometimes
fucking
it's just-
millstone.
I was saying, Keats, we would have had a trap clear to do moon ideally.
Yeah, I got you. My bad.
We might be able to get the moon anyway.
If you're like on the edge of the center star,
Yeah.
like by moon, maybe you can get it. Feel like it's probably a toss up, but I don't know. I think it's also a moot point because if we had the 2 extra trap clears, like we definitely
would've
could have
been
gotten it. So, like we would have had like actually a lot of space at the end with those 2 trap clears.
A lot of space is so relative in this fight. A lot of space means like fucking two. Yeah.
It would have been more than that, but yeah, you are correct. That is one thing we haven't really had to experience yet, is the end of the fight, like, spreading out in that tiny space, so, like, just make sure we are spreading as best we can in whatever small space, and still very important not to move at the last second.
No wiggle.
Because at the end, instead of killing 1 or 2, you'll kill, like, 6.
That's man.
As long as they'll spread it on the sides of the boss and there's like enough room. Should be
Whenever
cool.
you're good, War.
Hey, what's the cooldown of buff that you can use 3 in a fight?
I'm running every Bob talent, so 248.
Oh.
Nice round number.
Isn't the fight 530?
Yes, I only use 2 bops on mine though.
I
It's
see 3
because
on
that node is like for a much longer fight. When you might have been doing the 830 in
just
rage.
Recast the first one and then cast the second on the CD.
That's useful, yeah.
Those like bop bubble timings have changed like 4 times, so I don't even know what my original plan was at this point.
Damn, Kelly. You like shrapnel
Oops.
blasts? Yeah. That's not even what killed you. You lived one somehow.
I lived it. I walked into it. It did no damage to me, and I got the dot, so I just healed myself through it.
You're
I
male.
don't
It
know.
kind of makes sense.
I mean, you can just dodge the initial hit of it as well, which is funny.
I think that's what it was because I didn't. The initial hit just, one shots. You just see someone go full to dead.
You good, Rice?
It's not always a one shot.
No, what?
If you have an offensive up, you can live it.
Let's go.
Like, I could soak one if we need.
Marius loves that Holy Priest is so tanky now.
I can actually soak one. If I have Desperate Fur,
Don't do it.
100% do it.
Cool.
Right in the middle.
Blink. No, I blinked you.
Oh. Interesting.
Invading Skullhead. Watch bombs.
That's the name I've been.
And knock soon. Sure you take a pop down, good. Bombs are down. This is our trap knock overlap. Now we're getting Star Dragon Head.
There's a couple
Traps?
rings over towards dying and watched it.
And bombs are down. Still baiting Star. It's early traps, but watch tactical. And knock. It's a little bit of a weird spot since we just have the one square. Bombs are down. Careful beams.
You want to get one of them up?
Ghost.
Ghost.
No. Because we're about to fill in here and then move. So probably the one right by triangle. Do triangle because we're gonna need a spot to exit here.
Two others down.
We're just dead. Yeah.
Damn, we rotted that time for sure.
We wouldn't have wanted that one actually, right triangle. We would have wanted that triangle because we could have filled in the two on the wall, and then we would have had an exit with that triangle one.
How did 3 people just die from like?
They rotted.
Like actually?
Not
True, co-routed
We
to
were
the
like,
tactical.
it
Wanted
was a
that one
weird-
actually.
the
right, that
entire-
whole thing.
I think the 3 elimination protocols were like we were kind of in a corner and all the lines were lined up, but there's still space. You just gotta find it.
I think
Like,
that
Get
what happened
evenly between them.
on that is that the boss
Yeah.
put traps down right before the lines went out, so people moved to get out of the trap and died.
And that's pretty much always going to be
Are we-
on that one. You almost have to like pre-move a little bit to like.
Is it after the second tactical, like when he's running across the middle? Is that what we're talking about?
No, that's that was the one that happened right before you died.
228 is what I was.
220.
Oh, 228. The
one's
boss was
after.
moving right when the beam went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
We had a bad random trap, so you like
Yeah.
pulled it a little step further instead of just letting it stay in the trap for a second.
Yeah, because that was the one where we had like this one right here, right? We filled these two in, I think. And
Yeah,
I
then we got
tried to move.
We got the
yeah.
rando one here, and then you moved a step further.
Yep.
On mine, I just didn't even see the person that was in line with me. It looks like.
Hiding under those weak auras.
No, that was. I think it was Bryce. I just couldn't even see him.
Oh.
Need those friendly nameplates, man.
I got him.
5.
Well, how do you not see someone?
I don't know, man. I had no idea.
1.
I don't have those.
Yeah, I need to get
Pretty
this again.
good.
I had them on my Druid. I don't have them on my Shaman
No, I
though.
won't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I still don't know how you don't have them, Rice, but you play like you do. And,
People transmog to see who they are.
like, how else is he doing it? The normal names are so tiny, there's no way.
That's what I did.
So, we bait on Skull still, and then you're gonna have to run out. So, you're gonna run around 2 traps. Be careful of bombs. And then you're probably gonna have to do a bomb, Aiden. So I'll taunt early here, and then you run and get the last one.
No.
Okay, we're good.
Nope.
That's so
one went
fucking
off.
long.
Yeah, that's why you have to go get it in those first traps.
Like one cast went off.
Bombs are done.
Nope.
And then our Naka trap overlap, and also probably the cross one is going to need some attention. Oh, okay. Or we'll get some really shitty ones here. Fuck off, man.
I love this fight.
I'm just frustrated. And we 100% could outplay that. It's just when I'm looking at it, I die like an idiot half the time. So
I think you rotted there, Grawless.
I did. I rotted right through a trap that spawned.
We both asked him to get demoted.
I think you can demote girls.
Cannon is hard.
Can we actually wait? Because he's on an alt. Wait.
Oh, I am on ult, so yeah.
Oh.
Rock cheat after the fight ends. Okay.
I can demote you.
You proc cheat after the fight ends.
If I vanish the boss, then the traps are still up when the boss is resetting, and I can proc cheat off those.
Don't walk into them then.
That's true. Or just don't vanish.
We still had a couple trap clears there, so we could have dealt with it, but
Yeah,
I died like an idiot, so.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting for it. You didn't have to die.
I know.
Wait, what rank was Grawless that you were able to demote him? Was he officer alt?
Yeah.
Alright, we're done playing with this.
I like how you say
That's why-
we as
why I
if
can't
anyone
play.
except for the officers
Yeah, I
can
know.
play with this.
I did that.
I had so much fun.
We as in
4.
Grawless and Marius because they like to abuse ranks.
1.
To be fair, I hadn't demoted anyone in a long time until Law.
He's the one that can use the soundboard.
I'm not the only one who can use the soundboard. That is.
No, Kelly and Grawless aren't going
uncool.
to.
Yeah, I think Kelly knows how to use this.
Watch traps.
I'm gonna be alive, yes.
Hell yeah.
That's
Skull bait.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Skull bait. Watch bombs, don't die.
Thinking about walking into a bomb this fall.
Knocks him.
Do it. Idiots.
Oh, I thought we would go the other. Oh.
I always go this way.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Last goal. There it is. Making my way over.
Flash bombs.
After 130 pulls, we're gonna switch it up, guys.
You good, bro?
You can get to you. And knock with the traps. Star baiting. Probably the one right by circle. Ghost for sure.
App with the embers.
Yep. Bombs are down. Late traps here, so boss is going to be in the center for a little longer. And watch the knock. Watch tactical.
What'd you call, Wolf?
It's slappy.
Well, so you're a fucking slappy.
Bombs are down.
There's two under the boss.
Yep.
You're dead, yeah.
You're alive. Trap
Wait.
spawning. Watch beams.
What the fuck? You just cleared it and it
Yeah, watch
instantly
knock.
popped back up.
And then we go in corner here for these last two traps. And bombs are down, so we need to eat these slowing. Or traps if you have turtle, you can eat them traps.
Oh god!
I took one.
Somebody ate him for me.
Beautiful.
How many people died eating this?
No,
And
I
then we're
went to go
getting circle.
I'll just kill myself, okay.
I mean, you know, we can't kind of have to be there just because it makes things go up.
No, I just don't know where to do other than kill myself.
Sometimes it's
Okay.
the only option.
This bull's
We can just die.
Oh,
Like, I'm not even being melodramatic. I killed myself. I didn't know what else to do.
What do you mean, Keats? Just to see if there's anything to fix.
I don't know. Fuck it, dude.
So the boss
4 times.
The boss baits the traps and then immediately he
Does
himself.
for the tactical golem spawn
and
stuff.
the beams are going off.
Okay.
So like, there's a
So,
4-second
yeah.
window where we cannot move the boss, and he's like in shit.
The other play there, I think, is to not try to bait those wall traps, which
That sounds dumb though.
sounds bad, but maybe it's not.
Dude, okay, I'm not clearing traps until the fucking next set of traps spawns.
It's probably fine. I just need to like realize where you guys are baiting, which is perfectly within my power.
That
Just-
was so fucking troll.
I was.
30 seconds.
There should be a cooldown on the fucking.
Yeah, that'll
trap
happen.
Spawning.
So ideally, I think, Keats, and for everyone, since we don't see this all that often, if we have the space to bait wall for circle tactical, it's gonna bait on the wall, then he's gonna do golem cast, then he's gonna do tactical cast, and then we'll be able to move him. So actually, that means that tactical is gonna play different because we're gonna be like really deep into the baited dragon head if you're melee. So you need to either be prepared to run off the boss like an idiot early, or have a cloak or something. So.
It's like Peach just going, I'm just gonna kill myself.
It was like I kill myself or I kill like a higher number of people. I probably problemed myself.
Did you have cloak at that point?
Did you have Ember?
No, of course
too?
not. I would have hit cloak.
You had Embers, I'm guessing?
Well, you could run up
Yes, I
beside
had
the
embers.
cloak where you won't hit anybody.
Yeah,
Really?
so that one, the melee Ember people are going to have to move. But I think as
Okay,
long as they
so then-
move in unless you have something like a cloak.
The problem is when they're ranged in my way and there are 3 seconds left, then my option is to kill myself.
Yeah.
And I need to have more foresight if I'm going to do that, and people have to move on.
But like that one, I think will play out where the melee are going to have to move to survive the tactical if they have a beam. So like, I don't think that overlap is like the second TD one. So like, I think that actually is fine. It's just you're going to have to move, and then plant like pretty last second. So don't move erratically, I guess, is maybe the way to think about it.
Yeah.
And then whenever war is good. Battle Shout and Evoker, and then we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You really want to push me out of my spot, Wah, don't you?
He's blasting right now. Watch traps. And skull.
Everything.
Watch bombs. Watch bombs. Watch bombs.
Are we gripping these at all? Or?
Anything or?
I wonder why Laura's not gripping. Watch the knock. That is a 2U scenario in every way.
What the
They've gotten so many casts off at this point.
They got one.
This is only one cast? Look at the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wiggle.
Let's wipe, I guess.
What happened?
Aura was talking and forgot what to do.
No. They were at full health.
Did we not get a ring or Ursul's?
Wah forgot.
I mean, I wasn't looking, so
How
I don't
many
know.
grips did you cast that pull?
Yeah, I saw it cost 2 grips and my slappy as well, but
I do not believe you.
Get
I know
out
I
of the
cost
middle
I know
of the room,
I
get
cost
right
my
into it.
abilities. I can't say for like
All I know
Laura.
is when I run
So-
across the room, normally I run through a group of 4 of them, and when I ran
Get out
across
of the
them,
middle!
they were in 4 different corners of the room.
Yeah, I'm just watching them the whole time, and you're just walking.
Oh, they didn't get slowed at all. You grouped them up and then they just like walked away. That actually did happen. I think you actually may have gone early though.
I thought so.
Because usually they're grouped up as we are getting there. And they were grouped up way before.
Yeah, they were out of range of ring, so I had to run over and then put the ring down late.
He's not wrong that the grips did happen, though. that is actually true.
So is this position better for you, Tim, if I start here?
Oh, nice. I bet he hears that a lot.
That would not intervene with my spot, thank you.
Work on your sexy talk.
Okay.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh.
Dude,
No.
Death
I
grip
do not
9
like
seconds
that.
early. Okay, that I
But
see.
they happen.
I see.
Keats.
Sure.
You know what didn't happen this pull was Shroud.
Shroud. Where the fuck was my shroud?
Mine's smooth.
Did anything? You guys don't even need Shroud.
I think Shroud's playing.
Yeah, you know, like if I have Shroud, like my pet doesn't charge when I
Watch
cast Shadow
traps.
Bolt.
I did not know that.
Like when I precast a Shadow Bolt.
Skull bait?
Why does Skirkleg still pull when there's Shroud?
Because he's a motherfucker. Watch bombs? Watch bombs right on it.
Dude, why you are fucking scary, man.
I get spooked when the TV starts. I'm sorry.
I can't. I don't have a kick.
Fuck!
Watch knock, watch knock, watch knock.
This is my golem. Don't touch it.
Dude, the best part about Cade saying that is that it's not that he used it, it's that he actually just doesn't have a kick.
Yeah, I'm not expecting.
Bro, you not listening to me?
And bombs are down.
No, like. Yeah.
Okay,
Kelly gets up, Kelly yonks, and then we res traps.
Oh, I lost my trap though.
It's not great, but we'll play it.
Yeah, it could have been my trap.
Watch the knock. Star baiting. And bombs are down. I guess with another hero dead, we die. Yeah.
Another woozy dead.
Another one bites the dust.
Another woozy bites the dust.
I feel like the transmute button.
It definitely has the past couple pulls.
Dude, I thought I mean, I said I was collecting that gold.
To be fair, I think we can blame that one on Skirgle.
Transmute?
Skirkleg.
Skirkleg.
I think he means transmit. You know what's funny is with the 107 when 3 people died, 2 of them were to elimination protocol, and then Kelly stepped on a bomb.
Do you want to know what happened?
Kelly
No. Do
fucking
you want to know what
murdered me.
happened? Here's what happened. I'm gonna put a picture.
I saw what happened. You got bounced.
Is this a paint special?
Yeah, is this a paint?
Okay,
Oh,
so
it
the
is.
black bombs, the black were the bombs, the red was Pip's beam or someone's beam. I had a beam also, so I couldn't move, and then
Wait, all 3 bombs were around you like that?
all 3 bombs spawned on top of me. And they spawned close enough, like maybe the picture doesn't show it, they spawned close enough that they bumped me into each other. So my bomb bumped me into the next bomb, which killed me
Also
and
shot
set my
him.
protocol off. Yeah.
That's amazing.
All 3 bombs were within 5 yards.
We can
It's
all
perfect.
appreciate that paint too. Booker buff.
I'm impressed at how quickly you made that.
Yeah,
He was doing it while she
Seems
was
like
dying.
it's recycled, but I guess
Start
not.
doing it.
No, I just made it. Like it's like 5
I'm
shades.
surprised
my
the
rendition.
shot for the bomb hit you a second before you actually hit the bomb.
Booker buff isn't working.
Did it really?
I mean, according to your death log, it did.
That's weird. Yeah, weird.
What do you think of my rendition?
Or is that does
Lucy?
getting pushed do a little bit of damage?
5,
Oh, maybe it's
Huh?
that, yeah.
Maybe.
Push this damage. Yeah.
1.
I made that up. I don't know the whole thing.
Mostly emotional.
This fight does a lot of fucking emotional damage, okay?
I mean, they're trying to find our team pushing.
I'm a terrorist, I know.
Hey, watch traps.
What?
Being a terrorist is fun.
No,
He's talking about the pain threshold.
There's 2 conversations going on.
I was literally on top of Mauser and the ladies.
Skull. Watch bombs, watch bombs, watch bombs.
What the fuck is happening? Yeah, but who's making the sex joke? The fuck?
New
Who else
trap
would it be?
spawning and not happening. Get Vastus.
Shut
Oh,
up!
gift of Astus.
What are you laughing at?
And bomb spawning.
Did we already use 2 traps?
Looks like it.
I haven't seen them used, but it looks like it, yeah. Traps in the knock.
That's fine. I just didn't even see you show up on the list.
Hey man, if War wants to do it, that just means you get to blast.
All this dog shit.
And bombs are on the ground.
Where should we clear?
We're gonna want the one between Circle and Diamond, but we also need just any of them. Yours is about to expire. Let's trip. And knock happening.
Oh, what is this?
We're alive. Kicks.
And then the ones in the center, for sure. Flash bombs. One golem still on the ground. Traps are about to spawn.
I was about to spawn
And
under
then
you
knock.
guys.
Yeah, I don't really know where to be right now.
Yeah, I can't move yet, so.
Kind of fine.
And then we're gonna head just right in here, I guess. Flash bombs.
Someone died with a thing.
Yeah, Proctor. New traps, and then maybe try to be on the other side, Aiden. See if you can get him to take like a step or two right away. Okay. Yep.
This one's on you.
Beams go off now, and then now you can move. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh, I taunted early just to try to move him.
That doesn't do anything.
I know. I was just. I saw where I wanted him to go, and I didn't think.
Baloney. Bog.
This is like a kind of ideal-ish. Well, now it's kind of falling apart, but like it was actually up to the circle bait about as well as I think you can expect it to go.
Where should the boss be now?
Well, we just had like 4 traps fill in that aren't gonna get filled in, so it should be still at the Moon Dragon Head wherever the clear area is, which is pretty random by that point.
I fucking.
So like that one part, he like pretty consistently puts the traps, then immediately stops the channel on the Dragon Head, and then the beams happen, and he cannot move during any of that.
But it does. I was looking at the timer more. Like you do have plenty of time. It's like the first tactical again. You have plenty of time for that beam set to go off and then move. The knock timer's different on it, but you have plenty of time to.
The beam people don't know where to go because the boss is all the way into the pile of shit, so people can't go to the side of him.
I figured it out, but I need like a diagram. Like I know what to do, but basically someone has to go way out, and it would be nice if Range did that, but if not, then I guess I just have to. But I need a diagram to communicate.
Wait,
about
what
it.
do you need?
A diagram. I'm not gonna try to word it. It's way too much.
Also, depending on what kind of rando traps we get, it won't be bad sometimes. Like if we just get 2 like horizontal ones instead of the 2 sticking out from the wall, it'll be easy. The problem is if we stick all the way into like a little Tetris piece into the corner.
Which is about half the time, so you just have to know how to play both scenarios, I think.
I mean, the other one's easy. It's just like normal. But that,
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you diagramming, Keats, or are we good to pull?
No, man. Cool. I can't. I don't even know where my fucking video
I actually know
footage is saved right now.
exactly what Keith is talking about, but it's.
I think I know what he means, but I don't know if everybody else knows what he means. But I think it's fine.
I can try to paint it, but it's gonna be kind of scuffed out footage.
Paint.
Hey.
It's a raid plan IO angle.
3, 2, 1.
Watch trips.
I hope it happens this pull so I can print screen.
We're gonna spoil your fun by just killing it, Keats.
Oh no, that would suck.
Watch bombs. Watch
We're not
bombs.
talking about anything fun.
And knockback.
Dude, this Ember is super. My dad?
No, you're not.
No. Bombs are down.
You wanna get wall shoot?
Yeah.
I'm in.
You're out of range
Africa.
more? Okay, you're good.
It's alright. I res in Africa.
Back boss.
Boss's butthole.
starbait. One right next to us is fine. We want to get the one by circle for sure.
I can't
Watch
do
bombs.
it right now.
And then, honestly, the one over by circle on the wall is a decent option too.
Circle
But
by
you-
the wall.
You have 15 seconds to do it still.
No,
so, like,
I
you don't do it
no. I gotta do it now.
Okay.
I don't fucking trust your shit.
Late traps here. Late traps. Carefully TD.
Okay,
Watch
you got
out.
ring of peace!
That's bad.
Ooh, that sucks. So we just move them over again, I guess.
Go here or move over to the other one?
Actually, there's fine. I think there's fine.
So okay, he's frontal right. Alright.
Nope.
I got it.
It's gone. Make sure you pick up
There's one on
Golem.
X. There's a golem on X. Somebody-
Yeah, Golems are. One is. Yeah, we're good. Watch knock. Now we actually have like decent space. We are gonna want to make sure we have an exit here. Ooh, that sucks.
We didn't want to clear that. Whoever just cleared that shit.
It should be fine. We still have one trap, so it's probably gonna be Moon to get us to like the edge.
Kinda
Ghost.
That's gonna fill up whoever went into that. Okay. The Wolf is dead.
Okay, and this is our normal overlap. It looks like. Watch the knock.
Good beat.
Good, yeah. But we are dead because we have these ones here. We just need the one clear there, I think.
Wait, why did you go there? Oh.
But did
That
I?
was weird.
When I ring a beast, did you grip it at the same time and just bounce into nothing?
Yeah.
I feel like I knocked it into the spot anyways, but maybe the ring grip. I just saw it walking away and casting, so I just like it was like, yeah, okay, my bad.
It's War's fault.
War's fault.
I believe it.
What did you end up clearing at the end, Ghost?
This. Which gave us a clear way into this back area.
Okay.
Because there was a trap here.
Yeah,
And then
that's-
on Moon here.
I think the entire line of Moon
and
over
over
to the
here.
Dragon Head was full,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I thought we were going here. So I like went all the way here.
Yeah, I cleared here because this was the only way back that wasn't blocked off.
So I think that, yeah, that would have been fine, but we would have needed to kill golems fast. But that's
Yeah,
always
but
the case, I
like,
guess.
that's why like I was just like when we cleared the one beside us, I was just like we didn't need that spot, so we wanted to clear the two traps to get that edge that we wanted.
Yeah, that's
But
probably true.
The real issue was that a golem I think cast over here.
True.
On the first set.
Yeah, it really spirals when even one gets a trap off. Fort, and we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ellie, did they start right after over there?
I believe so.
Watch traps. Skull bait. Watch bombs. You can get him. Knock zone. You heard him. Go kill him.
They're dead now, but they got a cast off.
That corner one's fine. You usually have to clear that one anyway.
Bombs are down. The one unknown. Not yet. I don't think. Flash knock. We're baiting star. Bombs are down. Trigger star. Slate traps again. Watch the tactical. And monsoon. This is very awkward here. We're gonna need some space somewhere. I guess we just do the same thing we did last pull later. Pull in there.
Exactly. Or octave.
Bombs are down.
It's under the boss.
Under boss. And okay. Better like what? Just die.
Wait, I can fix this.
Just die, I think, with 3 dead too, and a healer.
That is the best bombs I've ever seen. Or traps, rather.
I could have cleared that one at circle.
Keep getting.
You could have cleared.
We were pretty fucked after
Well,
that.
we had 2 clears, so like you could have cleared us a space to get kinda to one of the wall ones that's open, but
We've had to just one of the golems to. Well, actually, no. This area is so free.
If we could pick where the rando traps went, we would have killed this boss 50 pulls ago, I think.
maybe.
It's just, I mean, all the confusion is like when we have to move the boss to different spots. If everything was consistent, it'd be so easy.
Yeah, I guess if I cleared that one, you wouldn't be able to fucking run through because you would have just fucking spawned the trap on the way. So you would have triggered the trap like I just cleared for you to get there.
I could have put a gate there, so I don't know. You would have taken the minimum amount of damage, but
We're just like slowly rotating further counterclockwise around the room.
What now?
When we're starting. We started at like the entrance of the boss arena, and now we're just
start
like
generally towards Skull, but we're a little closer to like Moon now when we get rezzed, but it doesn't really matter.
That's fine.
Let's try to make sure we're not letting early golem set casts get off. I mean, any of them, but we've had first set ones happen a couple pulls, so.
Ready.
Oh god. I just started hitting W for no reason.
Makes sense.
Huh?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch traps.
It's like he's shooting.
Good one.
Around skull. And watch bombs. No bomb down. You're gonna go get the last one, maybe.
Oh.
I interrupted late. That's my bad.
Just reset, go again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
So maybe this is a mage movement speed speaking thing, but like swing. Here, I'll demonstrate. But
What would you do?
just for, I feel like I'm never anywhere near that first set of bombs the way I run on the first transition. But I don't know if most range can, like melee have to stay on boss obviously, but I'll just show the way I usually run.
I mean, I
Do
also
you blink?
walk in a generally straight line to where I'm going, and I don't hit the bombs. So like everyone could also do that.
No, it's just like no, like I mean, I've done it before. It's just like, but usually you just kind of look where the bomb spawns.
Yep, they're pretty small. Just don't walk directly into them.
Like I know there's a lot of visual clutter, but there's a timer for bombs. So.
Resummon.
What do you need?
As soon as he gets buffs, we're good. Just Mark now.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, I need a pet, huh?
Yeah,
It's probably helpful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch traps. And biting on skull. And careful of bombs. Knock soon. Bombs are down.
Nice, I just hard casted a demon bow.
Knock with our lines and new traps. One right next to boss war. And then we need star cleared. And then we're baiting on star. Bombs are down. Late traps. Watch the tactical. Onto the wall, watch knock. And then finish off golems, don't let them cast.
I don't have a kick for clear.
Bombs are down. Make sure you pick up all the golems.
Oh my god, really?
We can probably just run around this, Aiden, for the next set.
I lost my fucking...
You can get rest, yeah. We have one golem on the ground still. Watch knock, and then we're just gonna move around these slowly. Onto the wall here.
we need to save that, Travis.
I got one for it.
And traps are spawning, and we're baiting circle. Circle bait. Should be moved, and then traps you get us into moon. And then I'll do bombs here in a second, Aiden. Oh, that sucked.
Roll on the boss.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, someone's got it.
And launch bombs. Or blast.
There's another one next to me. I can't get both right now.
Then we're baiting moon.
Fuck.
Then we could still bait moon here. And with those rice and traps, we'd probably be fine. Yeah. But we also got like extra golem stuff, I'm pretty sure.
We need to clear circle here.
As long as we can that triangle, yeah, we just need to clear our circle. And with those rice and traps, we'd probably be fine. Then we're baiting. Circle bait. Don't let him cast.
I don't have a kick for clear.
Bombs are down. Make sure you pick up all the golems.
Oh my god, really?
We can probably just run around it. Let's save bombs.
Oh my god, really?
Down. Make sure you pick up all the golems.
Oh my god, really? Oh, dude, that was so depressing how I died.
That goes.
Fucking, I just saw a demon hunter just. No, you're fine. It's just I didn't see you.
Wasn't me.
Wait, did Kelly leave already?
Typically staying surprisingly still.
No, I know you were. It's just I didn't see you. It's just very unfortunate. Because I was like, because I panned my camera around to where the golem was, and beams were going off, and I just didn't see. Probably shouldn't pan my camera around when beams are going off, honestly.
Oh man, Shadowplay grabbed my gotcha game instead of my World of Warcraft.
Classic.
Oh man.
Wow.
So annoying how I died. Actually, it's gonna irritate me the whole fucking night.
I feel like if it was 3 beams, the fight would be still hard, but just a little bit easier.
3 beams, or let one of the 2 currently random traps get baited, but still keep it 4, or like make it so that there's no longer any spell queuing RNG. Like, there's a number of ways they could do it to like keep it hard but fair, but it's just so much.
It feels like every pull we're doing a different fight. Like, it doesn't feel consistent.
I kind of felt like that before tonight, but honestly, tonight was fairly consistent in terms of like the spell queuing stuff. So it
it's spell queuing, but like positioning stuff also. Like sometimes I'll have to do such dumb shit on the first pillar or the third pillar to like, or tacticals rather. Like it's I don't know. There's no like consistency of where we are putting the boss because the random traps.
I think that is honestly fine though. I think the thing that makes it hard is the beams. So I think if they nerf it, they just get rid of a beam or something, or make them cast less frequent. But then that just lines up everything differently. So I wouldn't do that.
If the beams didn't exist, then it wouldn't matter where we put the boss. But that's mostly the issue: is people don't know where to be because I'm moving the boss more different every pull.
But like, I am pretty fine if even the 2 traps are random if they just get rid of a beam. because then I think 3 beams makes it quite a bit easier for the randomness.
It's kind of like the one way that they can keep the integrity of the fight while nerfing